That's LA County, stalking in the path with the people of the state, engaging in workplace terrorism. You have a demon that doesn't even live on the property coming onto the grounds to engage in what is crossing a path, and they're doing so with a third party that works for speaker companies. This is P.O.C. You know what they're doing on the grounds of the property with those that live here. This is pacing. And this is what she was doing with LAPD in a helicopter. She's doing it with the people of the state that are using a dumpster truck. It's light activity under a fake sun that's still at the same property over this building right here after 5 o'clock in the afternoon. This is the same pattern of conduct. So you're recognizing the pattern. LA County is using a dumpster truck. That is LA County that also uses access, LA County public transportation, engaged in state surveillance. Okay, that's audible activity, light activity. That's exactly what waste management engages in. This is exactly what Bird Tech engages in. I've documented it very heavily in the same specific environment. And this is heavily documented. This is the prosecution of the state of California. This is the people of the state engaging in the P.O.C. You have a threat to my life in the workplace, demons who are engaging in the criminal system with those whose name you don't even know. They're literally coming onto the grounds of the property to engage in the criminal system on behalf of the state. And then you have those that are working for the company engaging in that as well. And this is a demon that knows that he's being documented. This impunity is exactly what is going to be accounted for when he goes to federal prison. P.O.C. That's light activity. Good morning. This is the pattern of conduct. And over this building is where the fake sun is, and that's the same parking lot. And that is LA County. That's group stalking using a dumpster truck. That's a demon driving a dumpster truck, engaging in demonic activity. So you're going to drain the pockets. You're going to criminally and civilly prosecute. And this is speaker companies: Don Noggle, Heather Teal, Maria Solis Alvarez, the entire SoCal division of speaker companies, third parties who are engaging in the state's P.O.C. And they're doing so with demons that are stalking helicopters right now. It is currently 8:24 a.m. and there is no sun that's going to be in this manner over me, meaning not the natural environment, the specific environment where demons are group stalking, and the light sources remaining in Alvarado Gardens all day long, as opposed to what I documented this time of year, the same day, the same time, in an entirely different region, in conformity to a pattern of conduct for a term of years, by the way. That's relevant to how long this demon in particular, who's pacing, opening and closing doors. That's all that this demon is doing. That's a psychopath. And the fact that I'm subject to psychopath conduct of an obsessive nature, while you are also aware that you're being documented, that's speaking to a psychopath that cannot control themselves or cease to engage in that which they know they are anticipating they will be punished for. That's someone whose mind state is necessarily brought into question. That someone is illustrating what the entire population shares. Okay, that was Tiffany Sherez, Carlo Lopez, LA County, using a dumpster truck, a demon that doesn't even live here, who's just group stalking, that comes to the property to participate like every other commercial actor, such as Amazon Prime. Okay, just add a logo. It's the same P.O.C. And this is the light source that's in this same exact position after 5 p.m. Building 1800. This is where RX to go was group stalking at 11 o'clock in the morning, and the fake sun is at the same property. This is where a demon is opening and closing car doors, and then that's where a demon sounds helicopter activity as they listen to me prosecute, and that incriminates LA County, Tiffany Sherez, Carlo Lopez, speaker companies. They're all group stalking with that state. That is indeed engaged in surveillance, and those are demons that are again engaged in and are so deep in a criminal prosecution that they can't even control themselves to help Carlo Lopez not go to federal prison for as long as he is going. All right, this is part of what is punishing terrorism in the United States, and it's also exposing what is demon possession, which is inspiring what is federal group stalking and monitoring. It's demonic activity, all right, and it's occurring amongst the people of the state, the population itself. Dominic Choi is going to be federally prosecuted for the terrorist that he is, in a position of leadership over a terrorist organization, which is acting with the population, who are the people of the state. It is currently 8:26 a.m. This is P.O.C. This is workplace terrorism, harassment, and sexual violence by a bunch of demons who are engaging in lying in wait conduct, waiting for me to walk downstairs so I can capture that iteration of the P.O.C. Okay, this is Center for Better Life. These are the demons that come in. These are the demons that come in. Oh, there's the engineered light. Okay, that's P.O.C. These are the demons that always come in as they know that they're being documented. And speaker companies is monitoring with him. Don't forget that. He's going to federal prison. That demon, again, coming onto the grounds monitoring. And it's all Title 18, Section 22618, subsections 1 and 2, an independent basis for federal prison, and he's going to federal prison. He's engaged in federal stalking and terrorism via directed light and group stalking with the LAPD. Okay, P.O.C. That speaker company's engaged in the P.O.C. want to make sure you get that. He's going to federal prison. Coming onto the ground to participate in terrorism. Okay, and doing so not different from a demon that lives here, just coming onto the grounds, which is a crime scene where the community is engaging in terrorism together. They're sex offenders together, keeping someone under surveillance while your genitalia is exposed, engaging in personal private activity. These sex offenders are then engaging in that terrorism as I walk downstairs in the workplace. And it's supposed to appear to you on the surface as though it's ordinary life. There's nothing ordinary about these demons, all right, who will be plucked out of every position that they are currently standing in, remaining in, waiting for the exposure at the sound of my voice. It is currently 8:28 a.m. That's the federal prosecution, state speaker companies, which is facilitating state surveillance. That's a massive prosecution, and everybody in Palo Alto is going to federal prison and that corporate office, P.O.C.